Hey there, this is Keith All. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create a simple gradient background effect in Photoshop. What you see on the screen is what we're going to be creating together. So our first step is to create a new document. So I'm going to do a File, New, and I'm going to leave everything as is. I'm going to choose to create it with a transparent background. So our first step is we're going to create a fill color for this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the foreground color. Now there's multiple ways that you could do this. You could go up to Edit, Fill, and then fill it with the foreground color. Click OK, and it fills that. So from here now, I want to create a new layer. And then on that layer, I'm going to use the elliptical marquee tool. So let's draw our selection. Now up here, I want you to pay attention to this feather option here. Now, since we're going to fill our selection or outside of our selection with a different color, in this case it's going to be black, I don't want it to be a solid color. So if I left this to be 0 pixels, that means that when I do the fill option, it's going to fill the selection or the inverse of that selection with a solid color black. And what I want to do is I want to create a feathering type an effect where it's not completely solid black. So I'm going to choose a gradient or a pixel about 120 pixels. And then now I'm going to use the elliptical marquee tool. I'm going to click and drag. And then as you're holding down the mouse key, hold down the space key to reposition your selection. I'm on a PC, so I'm just going to leave it right there. And then what I want to do now, if I do the edit fill option, and I'll show you what's going to happen if I do it this way. It's going to fill the inside of the selection that I made. So edit, fill, and I'm going to use a background or the color of black. Click OK. So see here this feathering that it occurred. It's not solid black, but it goes from black and then and it starts feathering off, and that color starts fading away. But in this case, I didn't want the oval or the elliptical to be filled with black. I want the outside of it. So in order to do that, I'm going to first of all hit Control Z to back out of the last operation that I did. And I want to select the inverse of this selection. So I hold down the Control, Shift, and I on a PC. And now when I use the Edit, Fill, I'm going to use black. Now the outside of that selection is now filled with black, and it fades off as it gets closer to my oval that I just created. So now I hit Control D for deselect. And that's how you can create a simple gradient effect or a background effect in Photoshop. Hopefully this tutorial taught you something new, and stop by often because I upload multiple videos a week. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click on that bell notification so you always get updated when I upload a new video. And always please like, share, and comment. Remember, by interacting with these videos, it helps out the entire community. It helps out other people who wants to learn this information. And if you want a tutorial in the future, comment below and I'll be sure to make it for you. Thanks again for stopping by. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.